A new chapter has begun at Manchester United. While results are secondary at this stage, the bold tactical shifts Ruben Amorim is introducing are the real story. With new ideas and clear identity, this is a completely different team compared to Ten Hag's era. Ruben Amorim introduced a new 1-3-4-3 system at Manchester United, featuring dynamic variation in both attack and defense. During the build-up, the league stepped into a defensive midfield role, positioning himself ahead of the centre-backs. Casemiro and Eriksen operate in diagonal lines behind the league, creating multiple passing lines for Onana and the defenders. In Zone A, the wing-backs often find themselves as free players, providing outlets to progress the play. In Zone B, the offensive midfielders aim to achieve positional superiority, either by exploiting open spaces or attracting markers to free teammates. In this instance, Bruno Fernandes pulled the opposition fullback out of position, allowing Amat to attack the free space. Garnacho and Dalot complemented Rashford in the box. The wing-backs play a crucial role in linking phases to play. They dropped into Zone A to receive with time and space, advancing the ball into Zone B. In one sequence, Garnacho made a run into space, while Bruno positioned himself free in the central channels. This allowed the ball carrier to choose between advancing down the flanks or switching play to the central channels, where Bruno switches the play to the opposite flank. As United advanced with 4 players in the box, the inside midfielders arrived free to Zone 14 to shoot or assist. In this AI simulation, we can observe how Amorim's side effectively occupies all 5 horizontal channels during the build-up phase, while also structuring themselves vertically into 4 distinct heights, with the striker forming the highest line. The players within these heights, especially Bruno and Garnacho, have the freedom to shift between lines. For example, they can move up to Rashford's line when the team opts for a long ball. In this game, the opponent focused on covering the central channels, leaving the wing-backs as free players in wide areas. However, when United attempted to progress down the right side, the opponent prioritized numerical superiority by covering Bruno and Casemiro. This defensive approach created a risk, leaving Garnacho and Rashford in a dangerous 2v2 scenario. On the left side, the opponent employed a different strategy. Their fullback stayed deeper to mark Garnacho, meaning they did not establish numerical superiority in that zone. The opponent also employed individual marking against players like Garnacho and Dalot. To counter this, United showcased 2 key variations. First, third man movement. Garnacho dropped deeper to escape his marker and linked with Dalot, the third man, to bypass the pressure. Once both players beat their markers, they advanced into the opponent's half. Second, attacking the spaces. Both Dalot and Garnacho dropped back, but Dalot received the ball while Garnacho turned to attack the open space. This allowed United to bypass the defensive lines and create a threat. As they reached the edge of the box, Bruno was left unmarked, and Rashford's run drew defenders away, creating space for Garnacho to attempt a shot. One key variation we've observed under Amorim compared to Ten Hag's era is how the wing-backs now provide support to the wingers. Previously under Ten Hag, the wingers were often isolated, with the fullbacks positioned inside to support the central play. In Amorim's system, the wing-backs work close to the wide players, creating more dynamic combinations on the flanks, while in the opponent's half, Casemiro and Eriksen form a height, keeping positional balance, while Bruno Fernandes mirrors this structure with the wing-backs. As shown in graphics, Ten Hag's approach was more direct, often playing quickly to the wingers. In contrast, Amorim's team focused on building through the central channels, incorporating more horizontal passes to control possession and create openings. For a deeper contrast, check out our video featuring tactical camera footage that explores why Ten Hag was sacked. This video is brought to you by Play by Metrica Sports, the fundamental tool for every coach and analyst. Create and manage all your video analysis in one platform. Use coupon NasirSalad at checkout for a 10% discount. Defensively, Manchester United begins their press with 5 players. Casemiro and Eriksen stayed close to the 3 attackers, covering passing lines and blocking central progression. Additionally, one centre-back steps forward to track the opponent's free offensive midfielder, while a wing-back closely follows the opposing fullback. This reliable structure ensures United maintain defensive stability while pressing high. Now one centre-back joins the pressure block, but this creates a 1v1 situation against Ahmad. So the opponent's fullback overcame him, and it was easy to find his teammate as no one supported Ahmad. With this setup, the wingers don't need to drop back often as under Ten Hag, but Casemiro and Eriksen need help to cover the space between the line. They can be helped by the center-backs or offensive midfielders. However, when they don't do it, like in this case Bruno, the opponent can have space to shoot or assist. The half space was a hard space to cover for United. Even though they had 8 players behind the ball, Hutchinson was able to find the free space and played to the side. Now he's free again, because Garnacho didn't cover the passing line to him and Casemiro wasn't close to him, therefore he received with space to shoot. In the second half, with Bruno playing deeper, United changed their attacking model, because Fernandes likes to play long passes to the wingers or strikers, and this made the attack more predictable. Leave your thoughts about Amorim's tactics. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.